Our final panelist for today is Dr. Megha Gokhe, the principal of Thakur Shyam Narayan College of Education and Research, Kandivali. Dr. Megha Gokhe has enriched her knowledge and expertise with an astounding career in education with a wide teaching experience of 16 years. She completed her minor research project funded by University of Mumbai. She has worked as a coordinator for the Department of Lifelong Learning and Extension. She has published about 22 research as well as conceptual papers. Paramji, can you please mute? Thank you. She has published about 22 research as well as conceptual papers published in various journals and books at state, national, and international level. She regularly conducts seminars and workshops at state and national level. She has also been honored to chair the session for various conferences. She is actively engaged in promoting sustainability through education by conducting and participating in various programs such as Multiply the Message organized by Trailblazers, Rio Plus, Shristadhyan, etc. She has judged various ward level, state level science projects. Her expertise in teaching creatively gave her opportunities to be appointed as the resource person and developer in various institutes. Today, she will be talking to us about technology in classroom. Over to you, Dr. Megha.
Thank you, Anju. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, respected trustees. Also, Dr. Remy as a principal of and team of whole Pillars College, as well as participants. So, today, the theme for the presentation is technology in classroom. So, I'm sharing my screen now. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So, my screen is visible, right?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
So now, nowadays, we are actually started with the offline classes, but from the last 2 years, we actually faced pandemic, everyone, during the COVID-19 situation, and we saw that how the technology helped us a lot overcome all sorts of problems, and how all the teachers, principals, and all the educationists work together and do not keep that pandemic as one of the barrier in the education system. Not only during the pandemic, but otherwise also, if we know about if the teachers are techno-savvy, if we are aware of, if adaptable to the situation, definitely we are able to cope up in any of the situations. And that's how the technology is important in classroom that we will see too. Now, the use of the technology during the whole class instruction can foster the students' engagement for auditory and visual learners. Integrating simple technologies, PowerPoints, games, internet, homework, assignments, online grading system can be difference makers in students' growth in the classroom. As all of us knows that the basic requirements for technology in the classrooms are projectors, screen, smart boards, and the skills in the teachers. So education is key to sustainable development. How can we say that education is a key to sustainable development? Anyone from the participants? Is there anyone to answer? You can answer in the chat box. Yeah. If no one, I will answer that. How in the we are from means I mean to say the ancient times, then the present times, and in the future times when we are having a thread of again we are basically taking the various systems, various techniques from the traditional times, and then we are applying it on the basis of previous knowledge in the present times. And presently, whatever we are utilizing it as a technology, and in the future also, we will be implementing it on the basis of the present system. This is how the sustainability goes not only in the present times but in the future as well. New technologies in education are changing our ideas, conceptions, aims of education, not only our methodologies. So we should be adaptable to the innovations and creativity so that we can sustain. We can see that educational aims and objectives, which are based on all-round development of the child, of the students, we are always keeping the focus of towards the all-round development of the student. Secondly, educational ecologies, then coming with the teaching and learning process. As a teacher, we should update our knowledge. We should try to infuse ourselves, adapt ourselves to the current situation. As a learner should also be very prompt and should adapt to the situation. And as per the educational governance and policy, we should have that particular sort of knowledge keeping updated. Each of these trends carries risk and dangers, definitely, but as well as new possibilities. And we know that without risk, we cannot go ahead. And our reforms need to develop with an awareness of both. Quality education is one of the pillars in the United Nations 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, which aims to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. Meanwhile, we know some of the potential risks and downside of this technology trends. From the sustainable perspective, our review points to the greater potential for educational reform, but it can only be achieved if we are willing to rethink and even abandon some of our traditional ways of doing things in education. Common uses of technologies in the classroom. Finding the creative ways to use the technology in the classroom can both make your life teachers and boost student excitement, engagement with lessons, such as digital learning tools, reading programs, computer-based testing, learning management system LMS, game-based learning platforms, then file hosting services, also educational apps. Some ideas of exactly how to use it in the classroom to enhance the learning, and it includes the various benefits are integrating the technology and allows for more communication between students and teachers. Students are empowered to take the risk and they're learning through giving feedback, participating in projects and learning that respect their individuality and giving them the opportunities and support to learn, understand how to use technology effectively and safely. Again, the benefits comes under technology makes it easier for students. Also, incorporate different learnings, prepares children for the future, connects you as a teacher with your students. Some tools, these tools are designed to be used to provide a structure for growing learner behavior and also systematically thinking about key information, such as Genially, Canva, learning apps, Edmodo, H5P or .org, Mindomo, WordWall, etc. We'll see one after another. Canva, everybody knows, maybe knowing it and maybe utilizing it. Now, we actually used maximum during this last 2 years. Canva for education is a perfect for a teacher and is switching to remote working or even online classes. Those who want to strengthen the classroom and benefit is that classroom and all their students. This platform is free of cost and with no limits on offer. So we can prepare PPTs, we can prepare greetings, we can prepare invitation, lot of things we can utilize. Use of Canva can be utilized for our teaching learning process. Genially activates your educational community anywhere. Interactive content multiplies the connection between students and faculty, whether in a classroom, online, or a hybrid class. All your teaching materials are in the cloud, just a click away. So you can make the presentations, then interactive images, horizontal infographic, video presentation, personal branding, also, and you can make a report with this. Edmodo, it is a LMS and is an educational technology offering a communication, collaboration, and it helps in coaching the platform to K-12 schools. And also the Edmodo network enables teachers to distribute the various quizzes, assignments, and communication with the students. Next is the learning app. It is a free online platform that allows educators to create a wide variety of online learning activities, grades and crosswords, maps and voting, even the polls we can utilize through learning apps. Next comes with h5p.org. H5P is an abbreviation of HTML5 package. It enables educators to create content as interactive videos, quizzes, and presentations. H5P content can be created in the content bank and added to your course as an H5P activity or embedded into other Moodle activities or the resources. Next is the Mindomo. It helps in creating the mind maps online with the help of this app. We can collaborate, we can prepare the collaborative mind mapping and outlining the tool. This can be help to develop the ideas to brainstorm in the classroom and with the features including the sharing, task management, interactive web publications, etc. Next is the World War. This World Wall is a literacy tool. It is composed of an organized collection of words which are displayed in large, maybe on a wall, on a bulletin board, or a display surface in a classroom. This is a simple, with the help of active presenter, how you can prepare your PPT. I think you are able to see this. With the active presenter, you can add video, audio, and all the things which are actually required. Maybe adding hyperlink whenever it is needed for the classroom teaching. This is just an example for that. Thank you. Yes. Any questions? Hello. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Any questions from the student side?
As of now, there are no questions. students can put their questions in the chat box. Okay. Thank you, ma'am, for ending this morning's session on such an inspiring note. We will now move on to the paper presentations for today, requesting Shilpa to kindly take this ahead.
Thank you, Dr. Denny, and all the team, Life College, and congratulations for all of you,
Thank you.
Dr. Denny,
Thank you,
for
Megha. Thank you.
organizing such a great international webinar. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Megha.